What's up, everybody? This is 813 Wish coming at you live with another podcast. Facebook. Still not actually making any money off this. In fact, I don't even get any views, so it's probably very destructive to my health patterns. Anyway, it's 813 Wish coming at you live. So here's the podcast. I'm not gonna have a topic today. I'm just gonna kind of go out on the whim. I usually go on the whim, but today's going to do it on topic too, because I am without ideas. I've discussed space at some point in my life, and I think it finally caught up to me today. So I'm going to take it easy with this podcast. Just again and say something about yoga. It's not Hinduism. In fact, it's the other way around. Yoga is an exercise. Hinduism is a religion. So Hinduism would be yoga, because the yogi would graduate Hinduism and then try to take it over. And it's kind of the way you have to look at it. So in that way, you would fend off Hinduism. Just like in America, you have fast food restaurants and X Games. You know what I'm saying? The two are not synonymous. What else? Big issue with me, huge issue, is this. Please stop spending $200 on shoes. Everyone. Zuckerberg, you name it, everyone. Stop it. That is ridiculous. Because everybody who spends $200 on shoes wears them one time. That is unforgivable. What else? Wallets. I'm gonna get rid of those too, because what you need is one of these little these luggage tags that are see-through. You put all your cards in there. Since you don't like carrying cash, you stop putting your condoms in your wallet too this way. Very convenient. You want those in your pocket, by the way. You don't want to pull out your wallet from one of those, and you will find out why if you ever do. So you want to get these luggage tags. Try to wear them on your chest like you were Superman. But in this instance, you're actually going to be a consumer. So, a big step down, but large step for humanity. Also, you want to get yourself one of these. It's a water bottle. Kids, you need one. They're about $1, everywhere you don't want to end up. So, just do that now, before you end up somewhere you don't want to end up without $1. What else? Soda is very good for you, because it's mostly water. Soda is extremely good for you. Now, I'm not saying don't only drink soda. I'm not saying drink it all the time or drink large amounts of it. I'm just saying the healthiest dose of soda is extremely important. So consider marking that up in your homework. Teacher might appreciate that, instead of giving them an apple. If you kids coming up today are aware of the dangers of giving teachers apples, but I suggest you not ask your parents about it, because they may actually put a VHS in. What else? Monopoly. The game Monopoly was founded during the times of the Great Depression. I know you people don't know that. The only people who know that are people who don't talk about it, because they got futuristic problems now with the kids coming up. So you won't hear about it. What else? Write a book. One time in your life, write a book. And if you get really good at doing this, you would have only written the title. So it's a challenge. What else? Learn to cut your hair, because you're going to want it perfect, and nobody wants to hear your lip. Especially if they're working for you. What else? Batteries are not to be put in the freezer. If you freeze the acid in a battery, I doubt it's going to work as fast as it should. So you probably won't get a lot of performance increase there. What else? Excuse me. I've been dying to say this. If you have a house, two things actually. An old topic of mine, and then a recent development to follow. If you have a house, okay, why would you not just bury the walls into the ground? Why would you need a foundation in the middle? Why? To take your shoes off? Do you know what that sounds like? Yeah, I need carpet in my house, because you know when I go in there, I gotta take my shoes off. Fucking reminder. Not flying. Second of all, if you do have carpet, consider the following. Hollow out the living room floor. Take it all out. Just rip it up, take it out. Concrete, everything. Put a garden in there. You will never have people needing to take their shoes off again. You will also have cucumbers. What else? Okay, so this is kind of a frustrating topic for me. Kind of a taboo subject, but the smoking of cigarettes. And I'm going to be specific, and I think you all know why about this one. But yeah, the cigarette smoking. It's an opinion. It becomes a choice. It's everybody's option. If you don't like peer pressure, I highly suggest you're not getting involved at every rate. So don't tell somebody to quit. In fact, it'd be better for you to interrupt the complete entire conversation and walk away from somebody lighting up a cigarette than to get involved in the articulations of their behavioral patterns. Smoking takes 50 years to make a huge impact, in my opinion. That's not going to be settled in 5 minutes of an argument. So, keep that in mind. Besides, the whole country, history, everything is littered with smoking all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, I just, there's tons of merit to avoid there. Be careful. What else? Books. They don't have to have covers, right? I could have swore we were saving money. Or you can put the title in somewhere in the book if you really wanted to read it. What else? Magic tricks. Yeah, dude, don't even bother. Just don't. I'm going to tell you right now that your aptitude, you will change. Besides, Houdini almost got really hurt a few times, and I don't think he passed very successfully. So, just leave it alone. Just let the magic go. We're going into science, new frontier. Will Rogers will not appreciate it. Besides, he already has problems with Dave the computer. I don't think he needs your quantum physics. What else? Oh, keep everything up off the floor. And I mean even the furniture. I mean all of it. All of it. Because if the wind does not pass through your house properly, you're going to have AC problems. And I can't stress enough how nobody cares how the rest of your house doesn't operate efficiently with the AC. All they're going to care about is are the tubes connected properly. Then they're going to leave you with a bill, and all your furniture is going to be stoked with heat. So, just keep everything up off the floor. Put it on 8 grades if you have to. Always keep a pen on you. Keep a pen on you. Red, blue, black, whatever. Keep one on you. Because you're going to need it. Tattoos. This is a huge thing for me. Big issue for me. You don't need to cover yourself. People have done it in the past. But don't do it. For the love of Christ. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we need to see some of you. Now, it'd be different if you put, like, I don't know, your entire history background or something on your back, or, like, everything you've ever said in the past 2 weeks, like, on your right arm. Then you could cover yourself. But the minute you let someone write all over you, and now you gotta go back to your wife, there might be issues in identity. Unless you're that kind of person, which I still suggest you kind of stray away from it, because simplicity speaks volumes, and I think you know that. So, moving right along, rocketry is a dead craft. Do not even think you're gonna build rockets because technology has gotten that efficient. Don't even do it. Just don't. You're gonna get all kinds of agencies called on you. Don't do it. It's horrible for views. Nobody likes rockets. Nobody ever did. I mean, they dreamed about audiences the whole time. Don't do it. Besides, NASA canceled their shuttle programs. So, I mean, there's really just no point anymore. SpaceX has not had a successful mission since they started. And I don't think they ever will. Mars One made a web page as close as they got to Mars. I mean, call it what you will, the internet, whatever. It didn't make it. So, what else? Oh, keep empty boxes around. And you could probably do that in any living situation you are in. So keep empty boxes around, even if it's a little tiny one in your pocket or something. It's good. It's really good. Do not run with scissors. Don't do that shit. For the life of Christ, do not do it. Just don't. Because it is the most serious warning I have ever adhered to in my entire life. It is not safe. It's brought me tons of luck. Do not do it. At all. Ever. For any reason. You don't need to. So, what else? Oh, okay. Here's an honest tip. You want to be, good to the environment. You want to be important. You want to leave a low carbon footprint. Why do you need to cook everything? I mean, can't you just grab a Campbell's and a spoon? I do it. You like caviar? You acquire that taste. Don't tell me it's for her. She's not gonna care less. It's different if you have to go listen to DMX or something and then do it. Like, I can understand you pissing her off because you have to amp yourself up to do it. Like, I get that. But at the same time, the planet's suffering. So just weigh the odds. I mean, there's tons of things you could do as far as low carbon footprinting. So, and that's one of them. You don't need an open flame in your house. I can't believe the architects even went there. So, what else? Oh, hunting and gathering has become charm finding. So be on the lookout for that. Collectors, your days are numbered. And I think that means a good thing. At least I tried to make it so. You know what I mean. So look out for those tag sales. They're coming any day now. In fact, I think I just heard someone open up a table. What else? Card games. Don't even think about they're going away. They're not. Poker may die out. I mean, I doubt the tables aren't going to get cold there. They usually do. The cartomancy is on the horizon. All kinds of fortune tellers, bud. The ones that just read the pictures, the ones that just read their minds, the ones that just look at you and promise a marriage. It's coming. Because Reading Rainbow has failed us once again. It is no longer on the air, and it wasn't exciting enough back then. We all waited. We all were anticipated. We were pleased that we wanted more, and one day there wasn't. So now it's to reading everything. And I think a lot of people are going to be deceived when they learn that they could have been doing that a long time ago. So be on the lookout for that. Keep a lighter on you. It's fire. You need it. What else? I can't really. I mean, does protesting have to be with a t-shirt and a sign every time? And why would they be standing in the way? Couldn't they have just emailed or something? There were a lot of them. They could have did a DDoS attack legitimately. People don't think. What else? Alright, I'll leave you with that. Anyway, it's been 813 Wish. Hope everybody has a good day. Sorry about the less informative post today. I just kind of wanted to keep it, I wanted to do something different. I actually had no topic in mind, but I had to do something today. So there it is. So anyways, 813 Wish, coming live from Tampa, shake some sand, plant a tree, help someone cross the road, give someone $1, and don't even think about getting one over God. Don't do it. Have a nice day.